Hey guys, what's up? It's TheMarkOfAHero, or Bayanino, or Quadigy, or Old Spy 123. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. And I was gonna make a video on this topic like a lot earlier. Like I was gonna have this uploaded on Saturday, but then I saw the trailer. And if you guys don't know anything, Infinite Warfare like teaser things have been like performed on Nuketown. Nuketown gameplay, but this is like old Nuketown gameplay, like 2 months old. So I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about those trailers, those little teaser trailers, and those little transmissions that we get from the front, which is our enemy. Know your enemy, and I don't know who we are exactly, but well, I haven't analyzed the messages I've got yet, but yeah, I know that our enemy is the front. So it says know your enemy. I know my enemy is the front. So let's see. Let's start off with yesterday, Saturday. Basically we were introduced to our enemy, which is the front, and that dude that looks bald. I don't know exactly what to call him, but when I first saw this, I thought this was gonna be some like Destiny shit, like no lie. Oh yeah, when like the map blows up and that big ship comes out, I thought it when like the skull comes out, I thought that looked like Frodo to me for a little bit. I don't know, or like the ship looks like fucking the Oryx ship. I don't know if you I forgot what it's called. I haven't played Destiny too much lately, but I might get back into it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, and I was really like, what the heck? This is weird. And then once I saw that transmission, I'm like, okay, he sounds like a fascist alien race. Like he's from an alien race that's far more developed than our human race. That's what it sounds like. And they're invading Earth, and they're gonna try to take us out and rule over us. So that sounds really interesting to me. Because this is the first time we're actually going to deal with aliens from space that are far more developed than the human race. So in terms of time periods, it's going to be kind of weird because we don't know exactly what time period we're in. But I'm gonna guess now that we know from this second transmission that we also have some pretty advanced technology that we're also we're pretty advanced too, but I don't know, maybe the aliens are more advanced than us in their technology, or I don't know. That's what I was assuming on Saturday. But yeah, basically this guy, he just says we're gonna fucking take you out, you know bring you into the darkness or something. And that again reminded me of fucking Destiny, the dark versus light type of thing. We're the light and everybody else is in the dark. But yeah, that's all I really gotta really ponder about that. But then just right now, like an hour before I made this commentary, I just woke up, looked on Twitter, looked at Charlie Intel, and I was oh snap, another little teaser has been leaked on Nuketown. That's why I freaking just delayed trying to freaking upload this shit, because I knew some more stuff was gonna come out, and I already had a commentary done, but then all this other stuff came out. I'm like, wow. So I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more, not like later. And I'm guessing today is the last like teaser stuff, unless tomorrow they have something, and then Tuesday they reveal everything. But we'll see what happens. Basically today, like if you go on Facebook or Twitter now, I think Twitter, the Call of Duty Twitter just updated the video. But make sure you have a Facebook, because they have a link in there where you can talk to our basically who we're working under, our ally, our commander, I guess you can say. And we're supposed to like secure something called we're supposed to secure 11 or 12 parts, including the G part. I don't know. He says a lot of stuff in there. Hold on, I'm gonna try to pull these out right now. See what he says. I'm gonna read to you what exactly he says. Okay, I'll catch you up. It's the 12-part code for the Sato defense grid. Keyboard jockeys from the front scrambled it and salted it on the battlefield. The front's flagship is hunting it. I have the G, which is one of the part code for the Sato defense grid that I just mentioned, at the start, but I need the other 11. They'll be near that ship. So to me, it sounds like he's describing a campaign mission. They were gonna have to like find this 12-part code for the Sato defense grid. And I really like this that they're using these types of language, because the front is a term that was used to describe the battlefield where you know, where Germany was like, battling on Western and Eastern fronts from both Russia and France slash everybody else, Britain, in World War II. So I like that they're using that vocabulary, and then they're even using SATO, SATO, and it kind of reminds me of NATO, the North American Trade Organization. So it has a very, like, to me when I first read this, it sounds like very World War II to me. And then it's cool because you get to talk to him, and I'm like, Roger that. And I'm like, what type of weaponry does the front contain? And then I guess it's just automated. So he just says the front caught us all by surprise. They're what would happen if all the bad guys from history joined forces. I never really looked at that line into consideration too much. They're seizing all the major resource channels, and that is FUBAR for the rest of us. FUBAR. I thought about this for a little bit, but I can't really decipher what FUBAR is. Maybe I don't know. I can't really understand what FUBAR is, and then basically he wants us to and then he says on the bounce, my name, we could hold here, but we're SOL without you. I'm guessing they need me just because they would be useless without me. Remember, this is the only secure comms we have. Report back when you've got all 12. So all 12 codes. So yeah, basically these codes are to help us use the SATO defense grid. So the SATO defense grid, and the guy I'm talking to is Lieutenant Reyes. Reyes. So yeah, it's pretty cool how Infinity Ward is like hyping this up in a very like pretty cool way. I don't know, but yeah, that's all I really got to talk about. And I want to talk about COD 4 because I don't think I've talked about COD 4 yet, and I'm excited for it. I'm gonna try to be brief because I don't have much time left, but like COD 4 remastered and everything, it's gonna be good. Cause for me, like people like me who haven't really like played those CODs because I started on BO1. So for me, it's like I'm getting two CODs in 1 year. But for other people, I don't know how it feels. It's probably a mixed reaction. Some people are like, man, I've already played this, so I'll probably just play it every once in a while. But I also want to play the new COD too. And to me, I don't know. I hope it really doesn't like split the player base, because that's what I felt like ruined Ghost. Ghost was like spread across like 5 or 6 consoles, and it was released on the old gen consoles first. Someone guessed that a lot of people really didn't get the new gen consoles, and the people that did at first, which are probably the big YouTubers, as I could say, they hyped the game up to be pretty bad. And so they gave Ghost a bad image, and that kind of like made the game take a toll for itself. I found the game fun, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a matter of opinion. And that was a voice crack, maybe. But yeah. I don't really know. Like, and then another thing, COD 4 multiplayer maps. There's only 10 maps, so there could be this whole fucking troll of like there's gonna be supply drops in freaking COD 4, and we'll have to like get them out of the supply drops, which will freaking suck. You already know. Or instead of putting them in supply drops, they could be putting them in as future DLC. So like that's the only thing I'm really worried of. Like I really want to get like the vintage COD 4 that I couldn't play because I was too young. I guess you could say. But even though when I first started Call of Duty, I was only like 16 or 15, but I was older. I don't know. It's just and for mature, it's really fucking freaking weird. But yeah, like that's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm also worried about player base, and I want Infinite Warfare to be populated as well because I feel like it's gonna be a good COD as well. I don't know if there's gonna be jumping yet, or I don't know how the gameplay's gonna be, but I just have this weird feeling that Infinity Ward is gonna pull through and make that game's gameplay better. I don't know if they're ever gonna get rid of these supply drops. Like I'm already like anticipating there's gonna be some type of form of supply drops. As long as it's not any advanced warfare bullshit, I'll be more okay with it. But I'd be more okay if there wasn't any type of weapons or anything that's fun to use in as long as it's cosmetic only, as as BO3 was supposed to do. As long as it's cosmetic only, then I'll be okay with the supply drops. But you know, it's just weird, man. It's just they got to make money somehow. But we'll see, man. We'll see if they get more money just off the sales, and maybe they won't have to do off the sales of Infinite Warfare and COD 4. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Um, yeah, just subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Reaper destroyed.
That shit's nice.